reality guy. Clap it up for Omar Cruz.
One more round of applause for Don Rickles' little cousin right here. Amazing. What up, guys? How you doing, Orlando? I know what you're thinking right now. Why does that guy look like a real estate agent? Well, the reality is you just walked into a timeshare investment meeting. Welcome to the timeshare investment meeting. Under your table, there's a timeshare. There's a timeshare. You get a timeshare. You get a timeshare. Everyone gets a timeshare. Guys, my name is Omar Cruz. A little bit about myself. I was born on a military base in Panama City, Panama. After that, I was raised in a place called San Antonio, Texas, where I was Mexican for a few years. Then finally, I moved to a place called Puerto Rico, because my parents are originally from there. And I've been there all my life until 2017, where Hurricane Maria, whom I also slept with, then moved me back to Panama City, Panama. I'm 40 years old. I'm an American citizen, and until 2 months ago, I have never really lived in America. So, I'm enjoying this. This is reality TV, living it right now. Today, what's on episode of October 1st? Government shutdown! Wow, Jesus, you guys can wait for 4 months after Trump was elected, just like a shutdown of the government. And especially what I'm interested about right now are the changes of laws here in Florida. Starting October 1st, you guys have a bunch of laws being changed. There's new death penalties. There's new penalties for people driving drunk. And this is one that's really special to me because I'm a substitute teacher in Polk County, Florida. Now we get to beat the children. Check this out. You're laughing, but this is true. House Bill 1255 now allows parents to opt in or opt out of corporal punishment for their children. So when Child Protective Services calls your house, guess what? Revenge is coming your way. You get to get back at your child. I will be in the room. I will read their name off the list, and then I'll say, may the odds be ever in your favor. That's how it's going to work out. Sweetheart, what's your name? That is a beautiful name. It means the woman deserves to be loved. Yeah, I love how she's dressed in green, too. Amanda, I'm going to tell you, you're very beautiful, but I like thicker women. So you need to put on an extra 100 pounds for me and you can work this out, baby. Like, algo en tu cara me fascina, algo en tu cara me da vida, será tu sonrisa. So, I don't know what happened. Why the fuck just happened? I don't know what happened. Damn it, Amanda, you got skills. What's up with you? What's up? You're trying to seduce me. Calm down. I'm dressed up. I'm going to the Villages later. This is what's going to happen to me. Oh, being a substitute teacher in Polk County, Florida. Oh my God, how did I get this job? Because the standards are low. The standards are low. Listen, I have a master's degree in education. I used to teach English, digital literacy, and sexual education. These are 3 subjects that Florida is failing completely, all right? So they're like, hey, you want to be a substitute teacher in Florida? Yeah, sure, whatever. What's the job requisites? A GED? All right, cool, I got that. 50 hours of training? All right, I can do that. And sensitivity. Oh, that sounds good. Apparently, right now, it's only 47 hours of training to be an ICE agent. So there's a little bit like quality differences right there. Quality differences. I like to go I like to dress up. Sometimes I wear a suit, and I'll put my name on the wall and say, Mr. Omar Cruz, and kids will come up to me and they'll be like, can we call you Mr. O? Like your mama did last night. Oh! I didn't say that. I thought it. What I did say, oh, Mr. O, that's what your mama calls me. All right, that's I'm not that cruel to kids. But sometimes I do want to be. You know, sometimes you want to, like, the way children are cruel to each other. Like today was the first time I ever had to stop like an altercation that I felt was getting out of place because I was laughing and I shouldn't be doing that. Like at one point, one kid insults the other and goes, yeah, your hair looks like a rag top left over. And the other guy goes, yo, mama. I was like, oh, it's going to get lit in here. I had to stop all the children. I had to take them outside. Listen, gentlemen, I want to tell you real honestly, door closed. All right, first off, you never go with your mom for the first guy. You gotta hold that back. That's like the one in your pocket, right? You gotta save that 3 jokes in. Once you get the crown on your side, you drop your mama. That's how you insult them. Oh, God, I'm gonna get expelled from that job. Oh, it's interesting. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. You guys having a good time so far? I thought you guys walked into the wrong show, I'm gonna be honest. Because you went to the front tables expecting a stripper to come out. Like, was that the plan? You're like, hold on, let me turn on my light. Bottle service, that's what I'm waiting for. It's too early, it's only 8 o'clock, all right? Strip club is late in Orlando. Eugene can take you, he knows all the spots, right? Guys, I like this. I've been here only like 4 months. I'm not used to the driving. It's consistent driving. Being from Panama, we have great public transportation. We have great food quality. We have great housing. We have great health insurance. We have very cheap drugs, cocaine too. But like, it's a different type of situation that I'm living with. And what I've noticed is that I like how the way the flora has adapted itself to hurricanes. Like I see certain palm trees that don't look like palm trees. They look like trees that are trying to be cast in the new Dr. Seuss movie or something. Like, no, seriously. Like, you ever seen a palm tree just lay itself out like this? I am a tree. Love me. Want me. Put me in a new Dr. Seuss movie. I'm like, what is going on with that palm tree right there? Like, for that palm tree, gravity was a suggestion. You ever know, like, that's like heavy. I didn't ever seen something like that. It really caught my eye. And that's the problem with being a comedian. Because you guys understand that when we get on the stage, this is our natural selves. These impulses that come to us, these ideas. And we have to control our minds and our thoughts and everything that comes out. Because if not, we're going to get fired. We're going to have fights with our wives. We're going to lose that boat in a divorce. Some of us might get shot. Stuff that happens for being a comedian. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Last thought. Thank you so much for coming out to Orlando Comedy. When I was living in Puerto Rico in 2017, I got slapped with a $10,000 fine for doing comedy because I did comedy without a promoter's license. The government of Puerto Rico decided to turn an artist into an unlicensed promoter. And because of this, I was slapped with a $10,000 fine. Now, what they didn't know is I am a law school dropout. So I am educated enough to know about law. Now, this case dragged on for 5 years because, well, it was one, it's a tax case, which always takes longer, and two, Hurricane Maria destroyed the island, no power for a year. Then we had the toppling of the government by Ricky Martin and his magic hits, and then we had COVID. So this happened and dragged on for 5 years. I win this case. The thing is, when you win a tax case, it's automatically closed and talk to the tax department, and nobody thinks about it or talks about it. But in that tax case, I proved that there were violations to the First Amendment. So I'm very happy to finally be in a country where everybody here is fighting for the First Amendment. Thank you so much. My name is Omar Curtis. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian of the night. Give it up for Mr. Tony West. Give it a round of applause. Give it a round of applause. Give it a round of applause.
Thank you, Mr. Omar. Have an end, Mr. Omar, everybody. Let him hear it. Wow. Wednesday night at Calypso Wine and Bar. Comedy show, folks. You guys are